Asking for help has never been easy. Instead of asking for help, I would suffer in silence. I would try to do the work on my own when I clearly needed help. We could never figure out why I was so adamant about not asking for help, but one day it finally dawned on me. Before I came to Renaissance, I attended another school in Los Angeles called Pilgrim School. When I started there, we didn't know I had ADD and how it affected my learning. In the second grade, I had a strict teacher who was short-tempered. I would have a hard time sitting still and focusing on the lesson, which would bother her. I would space out during class or be more focused on the things going on outside the classroom. It affected my work, and my parents didn't understand what was going on. After the summer of second grade, we found out I had ADD, attention deficit disorder. I got good grades, A's and B's, but school was still hard for me because I tried to memorize everything. I was struggling in and outside of the classroom. I dealt with bullying from my classmates, and whenever I would ask for help from my teachers, I was told to solve it on my own. The teachers brushed aside my struggles, so I finally decided asking for help did nothing. After the fifth grade, my family moved from Malibu to Rancho Palos Verdes, meaning I had to switch schools, something I was dreading. But they did so because I heard great things about the school in the South Bay, which helped kids like me who learned differently. We looked at many schools, but at the end, Renaissance was the best school for me. I was an anxious mess on the first day of school. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was determined to avoid making any friends or getting close to anybody. But that didn't exactly happen, and I met some amazing people that first year. Through the year, I was able to find strategies to help me through the school year. I got number lines and multiplication sheets in math. In English, I would get a reader or someone to write for me. These have helped me with my learning process. Being at Renaissance helped me understand that I was a visual and hands-on learner. Now that I understand what I need to do, I no longer have those accommodations. 6 years later, my experience at the school has been nothing but supportive and encouraging. During my school years, I dealt with a lot of procrastination. It would cause me to fall behind my work, and I would drown in it. The main reason my work got better because my mom threatened to keep me home and not allow me to attend college since she didn't want the same behavior to continue. That was a push I needed to start working harder. I had to learn how to trust and allow people to help me with my school life and my mental health. For example, when I was in the 10th grade, my parents went to China for 3 weeks. I was staying with friends and family, but I struggled with depression during those 3 weeks. I was anxious and worried about what would happen with my parents. My masked those feelings and kept making sure my friends were happy as a distraction. Once they got home, I was able to see my therapist. She told me I dealt with depression. Talking about my feelings made me feel 10 times better, and it felt good to finally open up. I mentioned the story because there are only days, weeks, or months where you feel like things have gone downhill, and that's okay to have those days. We all have days where we just feel like we're on our lowest. But those days will pass. Keep your head up and do your best to find things that bring you joy and happiness. I had so many great teachers that supported me even when I was at my worst. I met some great friends who stuck with me through it all, and I learned that you can do so much more. I just need to push myself to work harder. The big lesson is to learn it's okay to reach out for help, especially if you're struggling with your mental health. Shout outs. Ms. Johnston, thank you for having your classroom door open for me to come in when I needed to talk. Every class was always fun. I can remember when we had math and how much our class hated Gigi and got annoyed. I can't emphasize how much of a difference you made in my life. Thank you for being such an amazing and loving teacher. Ms. Collins, thank you for all the support you've given me. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. I would have been able to get where I was today without your love and support. Mr. Holloway, in the beginning, I was scared of taking your class since I heard people talking about how strict you were. I could remember dreading the class until I realized how fun and chill you were. That was the random jokes you cracked throughout class. You've helped me grow stronger in writing, helped me get back into story writing. Mr. Blanchett, algebra was a lot of fun in your class. From doing breakout boxes to spoons, every class was always filled with chaos and fun. Each lesson was helpful for me, and I was glad you offered so much help. Thank you for being the best math teacher. Ms. Bechke, you're the sweetest advisor ever. You're always so on top of taking care of us and helping us do things when we need to. Having class breakfasts was a lot of fun, and doing Wordle was fun as well. Thank you for the great memories. Mr. Peterson, modern world history was super fun. You brought back my love of history with your class, and I couldn't ask for a better history teacher. From having us throw a ball around and shout information to having fun hands-on projects, all those helped me learn. Even outside of class, made me laugh. I'm going to miss us going back and forth about USC and UCLA. I'm still going to say USC is a better school. James, I'm so glad we met during Jack and Jill. You've become like my little brother. You're always there to put a smile on my face and make me feel happy. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I know you'll be doing great things. I hope we can stay in touch, and I promise to come and visit you whenever I'm on break. Samara, I'm so glad we became best friends. It's been great to see you in plays and musicals. You're always so expressive in every role you take. I'm so excited to be your roommate and cause lots of chaos in the dorms together. Tom, I'm so glad we got to meet and became good friends. You've worked together in so many different things. I've seen you thrive on the stage and backstage. You're one of the best stage managers I've seen. You always find a way to brighten everyone's moods and keep us happy during tech. I hope the future holds amazing things for you. Cypress, thank you for being so fun. You've been the best homeless ball child ever. I wish we could have been more closer this year. I would have loved to hang out with you more. Maddie, getting to hang out with you during tech was a lot of fun. You're so fast with learning spots and you're always ready and available when we needed help. I'm going to miss that energy you have next year. I know you do great things. Keep up the good work in tech. Chloe, where do I begin? There are not enough words to describe how grateful I am for you. You've stuck with me since 6th grade, even when I refused to speak to you for almost a month during our 6th grade year. You were so patient with me. You helped me grow and learn to be more comfortable with who I am. You always seem to know if something is wrong and you're quick to provide me with support. You've taken the role of my big sis, so I'm going to miss it in college. I love you so much, and you better keep me updated when you become an FBI agent. You're going to be amazing at that. Mom, thank you for being there even when I would push you away. I'm sorry for all the difficult times, and thank you for not giving up on me. It's going to be so hard to be so far away from you next year, and I'm going to miss you and Dad. Dad, thank you for all the laughs and good memories. I know I always do seem like it, but I truly do take in your advice. Staying in the moment has helped me keep my anxiety down and enjoy the times I have with my friends and family. Please go easy, Mom, and try not to cause any misadventures.